tight up against Manhoof and Chamadou on Stoke's right-hand side. So a big afternoon for Josh Tymon, and he'll be hoping that he can restrict Stoke's attack.
Tymon's goal was incredible. A volley from around about 25 metres out. A fixture that used to be a Premier League fixture not that long ago. Now the two are becoming regulars in this division. The Stoke have lost just one of their last 14 home games against Swansea. 9 victories in that time. And will be feeling as though this could be a day against Derby and West Brom, but has won the last 2. And he's watching his team with a really good opportunity. If Vipotnik could have taken it under his spell, in the end it broke and Johansson gathered.
It's a lovely pass from Liam Cullen. Picks up the ball, he has forward runners, Ronaldo's going and Vipotnik. I think he plays the right pass, good weight on it. Maybe the presence of Wood and Bocat.
Is the Swansea set-piece orchestrator. And he delivers a pretty telling ball. That was right on the head of Stamanic. So he couldn't get enough. In the end, Thomas leaves it and then gets it from the short taken ball. There he is again, Thomas. Manhoof. Trying to get the return, and he does, Manhoof. That's great football, and it deserves something. But it wasn't accurately finished in the end by Wilmot, but it was a lovely move from Stoke, and they certainly opened Swansea up.
Yeah, fantastic play, quick interlinking, incisive passing, moving off the ball, find themselves in the box with Manhoof, gets his head up, picks out the pass. It's probably the wrong player they went on.
Here's Bocat. In for the run of the striker. Glanced on dangerously, Johansson got a touch on it. It might have been Burgess whose header was going towards the net. In the end, it's been given as a goal kick. Swansea was setting up for another corner. Johansson again has done well, and now it is a corner.
Yeah, you can always tell by the players' reactions if they've got one wrong, but what Swansea have done well in this game is they've won the first contact on pretty much every single corner, and Burgess just heads it down into an area. It's very difficult to score from where he made contact, but puts it into an area which you're just hoping, if you've got the Swansea legions.
Wilmot, Bocat again, did that very well. Clip ball in is dangerous, and well, Bojanik got there, met it, wasn't an easy one, and it goes over the bar.
Yeah, sensational build up though on the left hand side from Bocat. Flicks it over Franco's head, but he sees the run from Bojanik. He's onside, puts it into a dangerous area, and I think it's just the pressure from Josh Tymon recovering, just puts him off. He senses him coming from his left hand side, rushes him into that finish. Should be hitting the target though, 7 or 8 yards out middle.
Eventually finds Bojanik. The freeze way play on, he would have given the free kick, but Chamadou is onto it. Now Manhoof. Oh, that's a nice idea, nice shape on the cross, but Thomas had gone one way and Bay had gone the other, and the ball bisected them.
Maybe it may have been in an area where Bojanik may have been. Good play by the striker to switch the play. Manu puts it into a really dangerous area, but you see the lack of red and white.
Just back after suspension for accumulating bookings. Here's Manhoof. It's as lively as anyone on the field. They couldn't get to it. Pearson might. Oh, ho, ho, ho! Ben Pearson. Well, I'm not sure about the marks out of 10 for the celebration, but it's 10 out of 10 for the finish.
Only moments ago I said that Stoke have the quality in the team that they can just make a chance out of nothing. I might not have expected it to be Ben Pearson who did it. The midfielder who breaks up play, starts attacks, finds himself in the right place at the right time as the ball breaks out to him, has the space to take his time. And when he gets his head up, it is pinpoint precision, always curling away from Vigouroux. Starts it in the middle of the goal, little bit of whip on it, fires it into the side net, and that's a wonderful hit from Pearson. And Stoke have managed to get themselves a lead, really, against the run of play.
His last championship goal was in 2019. He's had a long time to work on that celebration. Free kick to Swansea. Please, from a neutral standpoint, that this game does have a goal, because it's deserved one. Some good goalkeeping from Johansson. It's an offside call that has thwarted them on this occasion.
And once again, they said quickly he's off his line.
It's a player who's certainly not made goal scoring a feature of his play down the years. He's first in 6 years in the Championship. A sumptuous strike. Swansea had some trendsetters for long throws in the Tony Pulis era, you may recall. There's Chamadu. There's Seiko. It's a good cross, and it was met by Bay, who heads it over the crossbar, and is disappointed that he did.
He attacked it really well, didn't he? Sekou just delivered it into an area the players would go and attack. Gets up nice and early, up above Galbraith. The size advantage, doesn't get up and over it enough to direct it downwards. It was a good start.
Timon has bombed on once more. Crosses too deep though. The flag indicates it didn't go out of play. They now have a free kick, Stoke.
Yeah, unlike Josh Timon, it was good work down the left-hand side, on feeding it into his path, gets his head up, expecting just to put it into the 6-yard and penalty spot area, but just overhits it, and Wynn keeps it in play. And slop.
Manhoef. Nicely taken by Bay, and Thomas! 2-goal lead now. Sorba Thomas with his 8th of the season. And Stoke with the kind of lead that you just feel might be too much for a Swansea side who, though they've been creative today, just don't find the back of opponents' net on their travels. And after a run of defeats, might Stoke be on the verge of a very important win.
Clinical from Stoke. They win the ball back. He's out wide, good running from Bay. Doesn't really get his head up, just whips it into an area. Swansea backline's retreating. The movement from Bozanic pushes them back, and that just means that Sorba Thomas can come into the area, not marked. When he does that, it's all about the concentration on keeping the ball down. It's bouncing up towards him. Can he get a good contact? He does that with power. It's past Vigouroux before he can even react. Terrific finish from the Welshman.
I'll tell you what, Stoke celebrations are worthy of note. That's another cracker from Thomas towards Bozanic, but he couldn't quite get to it. Manhoef does. Lovely run from Manhoef. Good leg save from Vigouroux. That's looked good this afternoon.
Swans are against the ropes, aren't they? And Stoke are looking for that knockout punch. Manhoef, so often the instigator this afternoon, drives.
Done well. The ball from Galbraith, who certainly enjoys possession in that central midfield area. Inusa opens up to be hit, and it was a good save again by Johansson. And Chamadu just in front of Cullen to stop him guiding in the rebound.
Best moment of the second half of Swansea. Inusa shifts it quickly onto that left foot, and it's a good strike, difficult for Johansson, pushes it away. Chamadu is back to Liam Cullen, not sure where he is. Slight bit of panic with that first touch. 15 minutes could see a yellow card for Junior Chamadu, says the cynic in me.
I I thought it, you've said it. Cross comes into the area, it's a dangerous one, and they are backing it through Vipotnik. Vidal's ball into the box, and Vipotnik with a really tidy finish. Vitor Matos punches the air. For the first time, Johansson can't bail Stoke out, and with 13 minutes to play, it's game on at the 365.
That was really out of nowhere. Finds some space down the left-hand side. Chamadou can't get back in. Vidal, who's just come on, finds some space, and what a wonderful delivery. Across the face of the Stoke defence. Vipotnik coming onto it, doesn't have to break his stride at all. Concentrates on good contact. And even the brilliant Johansson can't do anything about that finish. And Swansea, after a terrific first half and not so good second, find themselves back in this game.
It's his 10th of the season. His head coach is enjoying the fact that his team have not given up on this.